Welcome to Daily Timothy Time. My name is Carl Coates, and it's a privilege, pleasure, and an absolute joy to be with you once again with an open King James Bible. Today, Sunday, the 26th of January, 2025. I'm coming to you from Trondheim in Norway, and we're in the book of Revelation. We're in chapter 8, and today we're going to pick up from verse 7. The first angel sounded, and there followed hail and fire mingled with blood, and they were cast upon the earth, and a third part of the trees was burnt up, and all green grass was burnt up. And the second angel sounded, as it were a great mountain burning with fire was cast into the sea, and a third part of the sea became blood, and a third part of the creatures which were in the sea and had life died, and the third part of the ships were destroyed. And the third angel sounded, and there fell a great star from heaven, burning as it were a lamp, and it fell upon the third part of the rivers, and upon the fountains of waters. And the name of the star is called Wormwood, and the third part of the waters became wormwood. And many men died of the waters, because they were made bitter. And the fourth angel sounded, and the third part of the sun was smitten, and the third part of the moon, and the third part of the stars, so as the third part of them was darkened, and the day shone not for a third part of it, and the night likewise. And I beheld, and heard an angel flying through the midst of heaven, saying with a loud voice, Woe, woe, woe to the inhabitants of the earth, by reason of the other voices of the trumpet of the three angels, which are yet to sound. And that's the end of the chapter. Folks, you see that last word sound, it's got an exclamation mark. Verse 13 is radical. Anyway, a little bit about this chapter 8. You've got a judgment on there's an agricultural judgment. In chapter 9, you've got a saltwater system judgment. You've got a freshwater system judgment. Drop down, you've got an astro system judgment. Oh, my. Aren't you thankful that you and I, as members of the church, the body of Christ, are not around in these days? Please, folks, don't read yourself into these verses. Don't let any denominational system read you into these verses. We are not around during Daniel's 70th week. Said another way, the time of Jacob's trouble. You and I have been caught away to meet the Lord in the air. We read about that in 1 Thessalonians chapter 4, verse 13 to 18, 1 Corinthians chapter 15, 51 and 52, if I remember correct, settles that score. You and I, our hope, our blessed hope is our redemption, being redeemed out of this place, to go to the judgment seat of Christ, and then presented to God the Father, then given our places of rank and authority out in the positions out in the heavenly places. Folks, we will not be on earth during this time. Take comfort in that. Anyway, folks, if you want to study more in the book of Revelation, I will say to you, go to Shorewood Bible. There's many websites I can give you that this ministry can recommend, but Shorewood Bible Church to me is a great go-to place. So go there and look for the book of Revelation, studied out by Pastor Alex Kurz and Pastor Richard Jordan. Like I've said this whole week, it's worth your time studying this book out. Whether it takes you 1 or 2 years, that doesn't matter. It's for our learning. Go do it. Anyway, keep your sword sharp, soldier. Until we meet next time, grace and peace to you, Maranatha.